What's up guys, and welcome back to the channel with myself, North47, for some more to Golf Club 2019. And today we're going to be trying to make a comeback in the second round of the Franklin Templeton Shootout at Twin State Country Club. Excuse me. I know the winds are a little bit calmer in this round, so hopefully we can salvage something and just about scrape the cut. So yeah, as you can see, wind speed is medium, but the fairways and greens are firm and the green speed is fast. So hopefully, as I say, can salvage something and just about make the cut. I know the lead score at the moment, I'm not sure what platforms, it's on the TGCTours site itself, is 13 under. So it seems to be pretty similar scores for round number 2. So hopefully though, with the winds being a little bit calmer, and get the shots dialed in a little bit better. Just zoom down, just make sure that wind doesn't want to pop up a bit. Well, sometimes it takes a few seconds, but no, that looks okay. I'd say about 6 or 7 miles per hour there. That's a good opening tee shot. I've been in the range now, swinging the driver for about the last 20 minutes. Tempo and swing line has been a little bit all over the place, but I've hopefully gotten a bit of a handle on it now. Let's see how we can do now with this first approach shot in 138. Going to be playing about 134. We'll take about 6 off that, so that's going to be 128. So I think near enough full loft, just a little bit shy. Hopefully that should be good. Brilliant strike. Oh, it's getting in. It's a little bit right, but it should sit down fairly quick, which it does, and it's inside 10 feet, so I'm more than happy with that approach shot. Shouldn't be too far out. Green speed's 163 as well. So, like the previous round, do open it up with the birdie. Now, hopefully, wind isn't too bad. Fast backswing should get me over the bunker. Good strike. Slightly, ever so slightly pulled it, but the wind at a bit of an angle did hold it straight, so at least we're on the fairway this time. Anyway, not plugged, we can go for the green this time. So it's going to be playing 200 roughly. Now, wind isn't too strong, so I'm wondering if I bring it over here, the green is sloping, flowing from right to left. If I bring it over here, let the slope of the green work it, I'm hoping a 5-iron will get me there. It's looking good. Yeah, that's on the green, just about. Now kind of run up for me, they are firm and fast, so that's a great approach again. Again, shouldn't be too far out. And straight in the centre of the cup. So, as I say, hopefully, again, I think this is the third or fourth time now I've said it, but hopefully can salvage something now and pull it back. Get a good comeback going after the horror show that was the first round. Right, definitely going to play the 5-wood. This should hopefully run up. If it does run on a bit too far, I'd say the slope should kill it a little bit. Do have the safety net in the back there with that red line slope. Very good strike. Wind is bringing it slightly left as I thought it would. And again, brilliant approach. That's only about 6 feet, I think, which it is. Just the opposite this time, should be just outside the left edge. And that's 3 birdies in a row, so can we make it 4? So out here should be good. Oh, slow down swing. I think that could be bunkered. Should be dry, but don't think it's going to be in the fairway. No, that's straight into the bunker. Doubt I'm going to get there. So I'm just going to take the pitching wedge and just knock it up there as best I can. Great strike out of the bunker. Should leave me just a long flop, or actually just a pitch shot in. That was a little bit closer. A tiny little bit of loft on this. Oh, fast downswing, that's going to go well left. And an extra couple of yards. So potential drop shot here. It's a lengthy enough putt now for par. I'm playing about 24. I think just over the green line. Oh, can I get there? Can I get there? Oh, just a tiny bit more. I think I actually brought it back in a little bit closer to the line. I should have left it where I had it. That was bang on. So unfortunate to drop a shot there. But unfortunately, bad tee shot. Slow down swing straight into the bunker. Just set that one up for me. That's a better tee shot there. Nice and safe in the middle of the fairway. Okay, so this is going to be playing about 147. With that angled wind, I think I am just going to keep it on a pitching wedge. I'm going to put it out a little bit. I might just de-loft it ever so slightly. Give it the extra bit of yardage. This could be good if it runs up for me. Oh, there's a bit of a slope there. I think just died on it. But it is a birdie opportunity. It's playing about 17. Oh, there's a bit more break on that again. That was about a green line there. So I will stay at 2 under. Currently now I should be back to even par then for the event. So hear me, one, I'm looking at the 1 and 201 there. 201 down 41, so I'm going to take about 14 off that. Excuse me. So I'll take 10, that'll be 191, 187, about 186, 187 is what it's playing. To the pin. So I think I'm just going to leave this straight up. I'm not going to touch the loft. Fast. Oh, it's trying to come back around to the right. It has got the distance anyway with the double fast to get on there. And it just rolls off. I think this we actually ended up down here, I think, in the first round, wasn't it? Memory serves me correct, it did. That is going to be too tricky of a chip shot, I think. Don't want this to come back too far. Good strike on it. Now it can come back for me. Come on. Caught a slope. So again, another tricky one now to save the par. I'll worm cam this one. Looks like it'll be about the green line this time. So I'll play 19. A little bit further out, a little bit more pace, and maybe it would have dropped, but otherwise good weight on it. So unfortunately, going to get back another shot. Bring us back up to 1 under. As we head into the 7th. I'm hoping we don't have a repeat of the first round, because the first round is actually the first time in quite a long time where I finished over par for a round. Excuse me. 207, playing 212. Okay, so we're going to play 4 iron. I'll put some loft on it, as this should run out for me. decent strike, a little bit of a push. It should be on the green. Just needed to check fairly quick. Oh, don't get great. Oh, that's perfectly fine if it sits for me. That's not too bad. I think it's just outside 10 feet. Oh, inside actually 9. Okay, I'm gonna do a quick worm cam. Doesn't look like it's gonna go out too much. Hopefully I'm right. Come on, turn. Oh, just barely caught that right edge. So I'll move back to 2 under. Okay, now the way that the fairway slopes. Okay, should be okay, just about here, just left of that bunker. Pushed it slightly. I need the wind to bring that away in the bunker, it looks to be. Oh, and it makes it into the fairway. So it was a little bit of an iffy tee shot there, but it worked out okay. Must be playing about 153 with the wind. This has pretty much got 9 iron all over it, but I am going to have to put some loft on it with this downslope. Just hopefully that's not too much with that severe slope at the front of the green. Good strike. Now can I get up there? Come on, get up for me. I'll take that. I think it just touched down on the slope, but luckily it had enough forward momentum to get up there. I'm tempted to put this just left of the pin. Looks good, come on. Oh my oh my god, you could blink at that ball and it would drop. That is robbery. That was daylight robbery right there. Oh my god. Oh well, it's a par anyway. Didn't give it back. But it might as well have been a bogey with the way that just stopped right there. It looked perfect all the way. Oh, that's going to be rough. Yep, well it's a par 5, so not to worry. Just getting it over this water now. If I end up in the rough on the far side, I don't mind, but it's a good lie in it. That's a great strike, so it should clear the water, which it is going to. And it should actually be safe in the fairway, which it is. Okay, so hopefully I can get this in close now and get another birdie in there. 72, playing about 73. So I think I'm going to do the gap wedge. Hopefully the wind shouldn't hold it up too much. Great strike this time. Just needed to hop and run for me a bit. Ah, there's a slope there, but no, it's not too bad. It's inside 10. Just about at 9. Doesn't look like it's going to break too much. Just getting that weight right and just about got it in there again. Just grabbed it in the right edge. Again as well, this is sort of warming up the putting now as we're playing the round. Now I think, let me see. I'm not really confident about bending it around the trees, so I think I'm actually just going to take the 5 wood off the tee. Pulled it left. Oh, and it catches that tree instead there. But I've got a clear line at the green. It's just going to be quite a long approach. 194 is what it's playing. Tricky pin position as well with that, with those 2 bunkers front and back. So I think if we aim about here, a little bit of D-lock for that headwind. That's a decent strike. So come around a little bit right of the pin, but it should hopefully hop up onto the green. Can it? No. It's very, very slim chance now to chip this in, but I won't get my hopes up at that happening. Nah, push that. Okay, so through 10, what is that now? 3 under sitting at, I think. So 1 under for the event. What can we do now for these last 7 holes? 188, by about 181. Excuse me. Yeah, I think just going to play the 7 iron. Slight little touch of loft. Good strike on it. It's coming around nicely. Come on, get up there for me. And sit, sit, sit. That's not too bad, I'll take that. Very slight break, looks to be just left edge. And it goes 4 under. Okay, if we can get a few more birdies, not drop any more shots, I'll have a little bit more hope about making the cut. I'm just going to play 2 wood here. It's really just about being careful with the shots now. Try not to give any more back to the course. Okay, 247, 243 roughly. And it is a par 4 as well. 5 wood is not going to get there. That's 100%. But I think if I put some loft on the 2 wood, hopefully the wind will hold it up just enough, but it can still run up for me. Oh, fast downswing. Now what's that doing? That's going to give me some extra yardage. That's really getting up there. It's off the back of the green, I think. Yeah, well off the back of the green. Touches down right by the pin. That was a good swing line anyway. Just outside that perfect downswing. Now this is a tricky shot now. I feel it's a bit too high for a chip shot. So it's going to have to be a flop. God. Oh, I've got a moderate slope past the pin, and then if it comes back too far, it's going to be right back down to me. So this is very, very tricky. Sit, sit, sit. No, too much, too much. Oh, where's that sitting now? Is that on the slope? Just at the bottom. Just gonna hit and hope this one, I think. 39 is what it's playing. Yeah, there's a bit more break on that. So we do drop another shot, unfortunately. Back to 3 under this will be, provided I do drop this in. And in she goes. Okay, so a bit of work now to do to try and get that back and hopefully get a few more. But there is still a bit of time. Gonna go for this in 1 again. Hopefully don't end up in the drink like yesterday. Fast downswing, but it's okay. It's dry. It's just gonna get some extra yards on it. It's gonna be a very, very long putt. I'd actually prefer it to go back off the green, to be honest. 59 feet. Gonna be playing about 63. Looks to be left to right all the way, which it is. So I'm gonna set about the 3rd line, just inside, and just get it up there close. It's on in 2 anyway, or it's on in 1, should I say. Just the 2nd shot for an eagle 2. Good effort. 4-footer now, little knee jerker for the birdie. And in she goes. Okay, so that's back to 4 under now. I'm losing track of the score again. Back to 4 under. Okay, with 5 to play. Okay, that there should be good. Wind is trying to turn into a crosswind. I need to be careful of that. Bit of a pull on it. That'll help me with the wind, the way it turned out. Okay, 183, 179 roughly. I'm wondering, it's running downhill. I know the wind is ever so slightly trying to come in the face, but bit of D-loft and a fast backswing, hopefully. That's what I was wanting. Now, has it got enough to get up there? It's looking good. Just needed to sit quick now, though. That's not too bad. I'll take it. Just outside 10 feet. Just going to play just slightly. Actually, I'm going to keep it pretty much straight, actually. Come on, turn back for me. In she goes. Okay. Okay, 154, playing 150. Then with that wind's about, let's just drop down a bit there. I'd say range at about 6 to 8, so I'm going to say 150, I'll put it in the middle, say 157. So, gonna play the 8 iron, bit of loft on it. Bit of a wonky swing line there, pushed it slightly, so it's not coming back around as far as I wanted. Excuse me. But good distance, checked up fairly quick. Just outside 10 feet as well, so again, doesn't look to be too much break, it's more at the end. So hopefully just about here will be enough. Looking good, and in she goes. I judged that one well. Didn't want to put too much on it as well, just a nice little tap. Run it in. Now actually, let me have a look at that fairway there. What way is that sloping? Get set up there. Fast downswing. Hopefully it holds the fairway. Wind is holding it relatively straight. And that's perfectly fine. Okay, so 154, 152. I think 9 iron without touching it is going to be just a slight little bit, balls just a little bit of a downslope. Good strike. It's coming around nicely now as I got the legs to get up there. Perfect. Excellent approach there. It's only about 4 or 5 feet, 4 feet. And then we go for another birdie. So got 3 to play, I think it is. Hopefully keep those little birdies coming now. Oh, 2 to play actually. I do apologise. I thought that was only the 15th that we just played. Now, do I want to be cheeky and risk it? Potential to end up in the water. Potential to end up in the bunker. I think we'll just play safe. Play safe actually. It is a par 5. No need to try and be greedy, to be honest. We'll just get up onto the fairway. Good strike, bit of a push. The wind is bringing it back. Oh, that's bunkered, I think. Oh, lucky bounce. Came up just shy, thankfully. Okay, it's like up there. Wind should bring it back then, nicely. Very good strike that time. And that should be just about a 36 yard flop in. That's going to be a sand wedge flop. Great strike on it. Now kind of come back a bit. About 2, maybe 3 feet. Just about got that in there. I was turning a bit more than I thought it would. Okay, I'd say about there should be good. Did not want to get a fast backswing, or downswing should I say, that time. But that is safe in the fairway. Now try and get this in there. It's a lengthy par 4. Now, kind of in between. I think I'm just going to have to hit the 4-iron. I don't think it's going to get up that red line slope, but let's see what happens. It's a good strike. Not coming around as much as I thought it would, so that's going to be a long putt. Just going to take par here, I think. Slim chance to get it in, but that's a tricky break on this one. It's going to be playing about 55 foot, or feet should I say. Let's have a little look at the severity. It's really going to run off. Going to double green line it. Actually, just about, I'd say about halfway there. Halfway out to the third. Come on. Yeah, I turned a bit more. I'd say about halfway out to the fourth actually. Would have been just nice, but we will take the par for a round of 8 under, and that'll bring us back to 6 under for the event. So hopefully that is just barely going to be enough to make the cut. I'll have to wait and see. Now, Vodka 9. Pretty sure he's not on the tours. Not sure about 10 Bob, no. Not sure if he's on the tours as well. And the same with MDE. I know Taz is, pretty sure Taz is. 13 under was the last score that I saw at the top anyway. So unless the other 3 are, pretty sure that the Vodka 9 is not on the tours. But I'm not sure about 10 Bob or MDE, so I'll have to have a quick look at the TGCTours leaderboard when I finish recording here. But otherwise, pretty good round. That was a very good back 9, apart from number 12 getting that bogey. Not too bad. Not too bad of a front 9. Could have been a little bit better with without those bogeys. Sorry, not birdies. Birdies are what we want. But no, that will do me fine. 8 under for that round, and back to 6 under, as I say. Hopefully it's just enough to make the cut, but I'll wrap the video up there. Hopefully I do make the cut and you will see rounds 3 and 4. Otherwise I will do at least 1 or 2 rounds of the True Sim Tour if I don't make the cut. Either way I'll get the 4th round of the True Sim Tour up at some point during the week. But I hope you did enjoy the video. If you did, do drop it a like, and if you're new to the channel or you haven't already, don't forget to subscribe and click that bell icon to stay notified of when I do upload. And until the next one, take care, have yourselves a good one, and bye for now.